Jesus healed this man. And the details are very interesting. We see that first, Jesus healed the man by putting his fingers into the man's ears. So obviously, this man is deaf. He cannot hear anything. He cannot verbally communicate. Jesus heals his ears by putting his fingers into his ears. And we can safely say that this was very intentional. There is a purpose behind this. This wasn't simply Jesus cleaning out some earwax. I think about earwax all the time because our kids are loaded with it. But it is much more going on here than Jesus doing something like that. This is purposeful. This is intentional. And so we can't help but ask, why exactly is he doing that? And I don't know if we can be absolutely certain, but I think we can safely say, I would agree with commentators who say, that by touching this man's ears, Jesus is laying his hand on that man's greatest need. He can't hear. He can't hear. Jesus touches his area of greatest need. And so again, there is a personal touch to it. It's safe to say that he sees this man in his greatest need and he lays his hand on that need, meaning this, friends, the weakest, most vulnerable part of this man, Jesus gravitates towards and he lays his hand on. And really, as we look throughout the Bible, we can see something of a pattern of God's touch. God's touch. We can see this in many different examples. One of them comes again from the book of Isaiah. In Isaiah chapter 6, when Isaiah is given a vision of the heavenly realm, he sees the Lord seated high on his throne, the angels worshiping holy, holy, holy. And as soon as Isaiah saw God as he truly is, the next thing he saw himself as he truly is. And Isaiah says, "Woe is me, for I am a man of unclean lips." A man of unclean lips. Isaiah was a prophet. And that's where his mind first went, is seeing his sin, a man of unclean lips. And then it doesn't end like that. It then says in Isaiah chapter 6, "Then one of the seraphim flew to me, having in his hand a burning coal that he had taken with tongs from the altar, and touched my mouth and said, 'Behold, this has touched your lips. Your guilt